Alright, welcome back everybody. We are going to do a pod review today on a pepper right back here. If I can get back here. Here's the Solanum lanceolatum. Very poisonous, but yet supposedly edible. Let's take a look as I try to make my way back here through this jungle. And here we go. This is the CGN 21500, CGN 21500, right here. And they look like they're about ripe. They're not Roxa peppers, but a lot of people argue that point, and they say that they might be Roxas, or they're in the Roxa family, or apparently they look like they are. As you can see, they get like spots on them. You get like little purple spots, and they get like a purple blushing. In full sun, they get very dark purple. But where it's kind of shaded out even the slightest little bit, they'll kind of just put purple patching. You get all those spots on there. Let's take this one off there. Take a look at that one. These aren't ripe yet. These two are. I'll pull these two off too. Take a better look at them. And then we'll give that one a roll. I'll tell you, it's getting harder and harder to get in here, even though there's less and less plants. I gotta cut them vines down, and boy, I ain't looking forward to that. So there it is. The CGN 20500. I think that's what it was. It's 21500, I think. I'll put the right name in there. I forgot already. I think it's 21500. All right, let me give you a better look at one of these as we try to break it down as to what it actually looks like. Isn't that an amazing looking pod? Just awesome. I would feel that it's probably going to taste a lot like the Roxa peppers. I could be wrong, but it looks like it's in that flavor zone of things. So, I don't know. Let's turn you around and give that a go. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're going to do a pod review today. It's going to be on this pepper right here, and this pepper is called the CGN 21500. And there it is. Look at that bad boy. Nice and pink. It looks very much like a Roxa pepper. I mentioned that earlier. And it's got a nice pink, peachy color to it with a nice purpley patching over the top of it. Here's another one. You can see the spots on there. Not sure. You can see how it gets like little spots and stuff on it. Seems to be very characteristic of this pepper. So anyway, here it is. And let's give this a go. All right, that was pretty nice actually. Okay, it does have a fruitiness. If you would have placed the flavor range directly right out the gate, it falls into that habanero type of fruitiness flavor. To be more specific, it tastes a lot like a Roxa. It has a lot of that Roxa characteristics to it. Roxas generally taste like, you have that habanero fruitiness, but slightly different. You have a slightly different characteristic to it. It's almost impossible to pick out that nuance difference in between that and, I say, a habanero. It's hard for me to like describe it. But Roxas are very intense as far as their burn goes and their flavor. It's just very strong. It's up there. It's very strong flavor on those. I would almost put them into the higher, spicier range. And again, when I talk about spicy, we're talking about the intensity of that flavor. How long is that flavor going to last on your palate before it goes away? Now, this pepper, on the other hand, it's similar to that in a lot of ways, except that flavor intensity, it's not very intense. It's not a very, very intense flavor. It's a lot lighter in taste. Though, the taste of that fruity flavor, it's still hanging around. So I still have it. It's just not very strong. And then, after you chew it up a little bit, you kind of get this tangy part starts to come out of nowhere. I guess as you chew up the flesh on it, it kind of just starts to come out. And then it just kind of fills your mouth up with that flavor afterwards. And then it ends off, the pepper flavor ends off with a nice type of flavor. It's not exactly habanero, but it's kind of like habanero, that aftertaste. It's not quite the same. It's more like Roxa. That's the only way I could describe it. And the aftertaste, it's just unique. It's a unique aftertaste because it doesn't have that fruity flavor all the way through. Very lightly towards the end. It also has a very unique smell to it. Very fruity type of smell. Now, as far as the heat on this thing goes, now the heat on this was pretty hot. I definitely put this heat up there between 20 and possibly even 30,000 Scovilles. It was definitely, the numbers were starting to go up into that range. They weren't super hot, but it's burning the whole top of my tongue. Not really burning the back of my throat at all. Just mainly burning the front half of the tongue back, burning up into the gums a little bit. It's burning like the left side of my tongue because I was kind of moving it around. And mainly the top of the tongue and that left side of my tongue. I chew the ear. Got me on the left side. That's weird. And a slight bit on the lips, really not much. But yeah, it got me on the left side of the tongue more. That was strange. But I was chewing it really in the front of my mouth, and then I kind of finished off on the right side of my mouth. But I guess it just migrated over. That was strange. But the tongue really took a beating on this one. It was pretty hot. 30, I'd say maybe we'll go a little higher than that 30,000 number. That, my tongue is like, you know, it's cooked and pretty good. It's not bad. It's just my tolerance has gone up now. It's the end of the year, so generally by this time of the year, even like 100,000 Scoville unit peppers are, they're not really affecting me the same way it is when in the beginning of the year. This time of the year, it's not bad, to be honest with you. But it's a good pepper. I really like this pepper a lot. Very nice tasting pepper. Definitely interesting to grow. And if you're a collector of any kind, yeah, this would be one that you'd want to definitely give it a grow and add it to your collection. So anyway, guys, that's about it. That's about all I got on this pepper. We'll revisit it again next year. Maybe I'll do like another pod review, or I'll just do a general review and like eat like 2 or 3 different peppers or something. I don't know, we'll do something different. But what I'll do is I'll leave all the information I get on this in the description below. I will also leave a link in the description below where it'll take you over to the website if you want to buy seeds for this little pepper and give it a grow for yourself, so you can try that. And that's really about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.